Welcome to the Jensen Product Focus Series. In this video, we'll review the Jensen CDR462 and the CMR270 double DIN receivers. Looking for an easier way to upgrade your vehicle entertainment system? The Jensen CDR462 and CMR270 receivers fit most 2-DIN dash openings and feature built-in Bluetooth for hands-free calling and audio streaming. A dedicated push-to-talk button lets you activate the voice assistant on your smartphone connected via Bluetooth. Play back your favorite songs from micro SD cards, USB drives, or via the 3.5mm aux connection. Both receivers have 200 watts of peak power and include a backup camera input so that you can stay aware of your surroundings even while reversing. The Jensen CDR462 multimedia receiver has a 6.2-inch touchscreen and features DVD playback for your disc collection. 3 pairs of RCA preamp outputs combined with a video output makes it easy to add amplifiers and send your favorite movies to backseat monitors on your next trip. If ease of installation is your priority, check out the CMR270 media receiver, which features a short-depth chassis while still boasting a 7-inch touchscreen. Use the J-Link Smart Remote app to control key receiver features via an Apple or Android smartphone connected via Bluetooth. Whichever model you choose, you can count on Jensen's robust quality and performance to elevate your ride.
So as you can see, I have the ATOTO S8 standard 2nd generation installed in my Saab 9.5, and it looks rather pretty. With its physical buttons, which are always a really big plus the fact you have a USB on the front here as well, as I mentioned earlier in the video. You will see on the camera here that you can see quite a lot of reflection in the screen. You might think that's bad, but it actually isn't, because when you're looking from above, you don't see all the light hitting the screen, so it's not an issue. And when I switch it on, you'll understand why that's not a problem either. Right. Let me turn it on and I'll show you what we have here. So the ignition's been turned on. Instant on. Great. Now the instant on happens if you have had the head unit on at some point in the last few hours, so that you don't have to wait for it to boot up. The boot up time is ridiculously fast, and that includes the Saab logo that comes up when you turn it on. So you can choose the logo of your car and it will come up as the loading sequence when it's cold booting. But when it's hot booting, like I just did now, instant on, perfection.
what is a Pioneer DMHC 5500NX? It's an in-dash modular solution digital media receiver from Pioneer. Great, what does that mean? That means the Pioneer DMHC 5500NX is made up of two parts. The first part is a huge flat panel touchscreen that's just 1 inch thick. Or maybe I should say it's just 1 inch thin. And the second part is a control module for all of the audio and video inputs and outputs and all of the electrical connections to the vehicle. Wait a minute, how big is that screen? The whole screen measures 10 inches diagonal. The video portion of the screen is 8 inches diagonal. Oh, and by the way, it's a capacitive glass screen, just like the glass on your cell phone. Is that a bigger screen than a normal head unit? Check it out compared to some other screens. This one is a 6.2 inch screen. And this one is a 7 inch screen. The DMHC 5500NX is an 8 inch flat panel video screen and 10 inch screen overall. Hey Pioneer, why would I even want a flat panel screen in my vehicle? Why can't I just use a normal double DIN receiver like this one? Many newer vehicles create a problem for car stereo installers. They have very little room behind the factory radio, and you simply can't put a conventional depth 2-DIN receiver in there. It won't work. If you have the option to put a flat panel display in the dash and one simple cable runs from the screen to the control module in a different location, problem solved. Are there dash kits for the DMHC 5500NX? Pioneer has partnered with Metra to make kits for selected vehicles. And of course, the Pioneer DMHC 5500NX is a custom install dream come true. Alexa, how's the weather next week in Los Angeles, California?
Here's the weather in Los Angeles, California for the next 7 days. Saturday, 66 degrees Fahrenheit and lots of clouds. Sunday, 65 degrees and lots of clouds. Monday, 72 degrees and lots of sun. Tuesday, 81 degrees and intermittent clouds. Wednesday, 77 degrees and intermittent clouds. Thursday, 73 degrees and intermittent clouds. Friday, 76 degrees and mostly sunny weather.
Alexa, add feed the dog to my to-do list.
I've added feed the dog to your to-do list.
Alexa, what time is my dinner with Natalie today?
This is what I found. Dinner with Natalie, today at 7 p.m.
Alexa, add flowers to my shopping list.
I've put flowers on your shopping list.
Alexa, turn off the porch light. Alexa, read me a book.
Audible lets you experience books in a whole new way. To try one, ask me to read The Hobbit or The Great Gatsby.
Alexa, how tall is the Space Needle?
The Space Needle is 605 feet tall.